If you're running serious ads, you already know Meta doesn't play around anymore. The days of casually launching ad accounts and hoping for the best are pretty much gone. In 2024-2025, ad account bans and policy restrictions, they happen instantly with no warning and often with no clear reason. So if you're not prepared for it, you're offline, you're losing money fast, and you just get no sales at all. In this video, I'll walk you through how Meta's ecosystem really works behind the scene, what to do before and after ad account gets banned, so you'll never have to start from zero again. Let's skip the basics and talk about real reasons why ad accounts get banned nowadays. First and foremost, business manager score. Every business manager, whether it's social, reseller, or ASAP, has a business manager score. You'll actually never see this, but it is valid just behind the scene. So it's based on the percentage of rejected spend versus total spend. For example, if you spent $1 million and 100,000 of that was rejected by Meta, your business score is 10%. That's very, very high. A score above 5% is already risky, and anything in the 8 to 10 range is a red flag. So 8 to 10% is a red flag. Meta will just throttle your ad delivery, raise your CPMs, drop your creative performance, even if your ad is compliant. So you have to keep an eye on that and make sure it's under 5% at the very least. The second reason your ad account might get banned is auto flags from Meta's AI. Their automated review system might just think your creative looks risky and just ban it instantly, no warning, no explanation. So before launching any ad campaigns, make sure you read the ad account policy and try to make your creatives as much aligned with this policy as possible. Third, and one of the most popular reasons your account might get banned, is inconsistent billing behavior. Meta hates unpredictability, so switching payment methods too often, or your cards are tied to flagged networks, or your billing doesn't go through frequently, instant review or ban. And the last but not the least is violation history attached to your browser or IP. Imagine using your second, third, or fourth ad account after previous ones were banned, using it with the same browser and under the same IP. Facebook might notice it and just get your account banned. Before we get into how to avoid bans or what to do if you get one, let's talk about what Meta's ad account distribution system really looks like. Because let's be honest, advertisers mostly don't know what they're really working with. There are two core ways to access ad accounts. Social accounts are regular ad accounts created via personal profiles. Here's how they work. You buy or create a Facebook profile, set up a business manager, add a card, launch your ads. Pretty straightforward, simple, but here's the risk. These accounts have low trust by default. They have no invoice payments, only cards. Once it's banned, you can't recover the business manager. Just create a new one. You have to use anti-detect browsers, proxies, and clock-in setups if you're pushing broadline offers. This type of accounts are go-to choice in gray and black niches like Nutra, low-end dropshipping, sweepstakes, but they're not really built for scale and long-term growth. The second type of accounts are really different. Those are direct Meta's ad accounts. So in tier 1 markets, Meta sells its ad accounts directly. And on fast developing markets, Meta used ASAP programs, which are Meta authorized sales partners. Since Meta sells itself on tier 1 markets first and you have to be a partner, let's focus on ad accounts from Meta authorized sales partners. Here's what makes them special. They are business managers provided by Meta's partner agencies, Meta's authorized sales partners. You fund them with invoices, not cards, and many come with a credit line. You get post-payment terms, spend first, pay later. Sometimes it's 30 days or even more. If a policy violation occurs, Meta or ASAP might offer policy training instead of an instant ban, and they'll often issue a new account. But here's the key update even for 2024. Meta has closed ASAP programs for Europe and many other regions. The reason? Too much abuse. There were too many scammers and people used those accounts for black niches, which Meta didn't like obviously, and it didn't like the quality of revenue either, so they just closed it. Now Meta sells itself directly on tier 1 markets, and that means no support from ACPs, stricter enforcement, and slower account recovery process. So where you still can get access to ACP ad accounts? The only remaining region where ACPs are active is Hong Kong. And here's where it gets interesting. There are still a few resellers that offer high-quality meta ad accounts, some even for individuals, not just agencies. Here are some reliable players you still can get accounts from. First one is Blue Focus, big player, billion-plus budget, works mostly with agencies. Orient Gate Ventures, solid ACP level support, also offers other accounts from TikTok, Google, Snap, and more. Scalix and Cosmic Surplus. Those are smaller scale, but their ad accounts are still valid, still solid, and they sell ad accounts to individuals and support via Telegram and by the UK time zone. Also, if you need help choosing the right ad account infrastructure for your business model, book a call at greattraffic.com and let's make sure you covered when bans happen. Now when you know how Meta's ad account system really works from behind the scene, let's talk about some unique methods to prevent ad bans. Here are some non-basic, real-world methods that actually work to avoid getting banned. First one is register multiple business managers in advance. Don't wait for a ban, always have 1-2 backup ad accounts prepared and verified. Use different billing models across accounts. Have at least one on credit card, one invoice-based, and one prepay. This protects you from billing pattern flags. Never test new offers on your main account. Use burner or gray market accounts to test first, then push to your main. Isolate each account with its own environment. Use anti-detect browsers, unique proxies, and virtual machines if necessary, so it doesn't get attached to your IP, browser, or your machine you're using. Keep your business manager score clean. We've talked with you about the business manager score before, so just make sure you're aligned with the policy and try to make your ad as clean as possible. But if your account gets banned, here's the process we use internally to get around it or to recover. First one is submit an appeal immediately. Don't argue, be professional, change the ad, change the website or wherever. Don't try to prove to yourself or to your mom, to your friends that you got banned for no reason, because obviously you might be even for no reason, but you still have to change it, right? So read the policy, what policy said, and make those changes. Second one is while waiting, switch to your backup account. Remember I told you to create 1-2 backup accounts 5 minutes ago? Here's when you'll need them. Transfer your budgets and add creatives and do your job there while you're waiting for your appeal. If you have a reseller account, ACP account, the ones I gave you 5 minutes ago, right? Then just contact your reseller and good partners will just fight for your recovery or will assign you a new one. If the BM itself is flagged, migrate assets like pixels, catalogs, pages to another business manager. But don't repeat the same funnel or ad that got you flagged. Slight angle shift, different ad creatives, different funnels, slightly different line page, and you're good to go. This is pretty much it. And let's be real, ad account bans and policy restrictions are part of the game right now. But when you have the right infrastructure, you don't just survive, you scale. If you want help building ban-proof ad system or you're just tired of losing money every time Meta shuts you down, head over to greattraffic.com. We'll audit your current setup, recommend what to switch, and if needed, we'll put you into working ad infrastructure that is proven to scale. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, see you next video.